So here we are, just applying the anchoring points for elbow taping. So just a hyperextension and a medial support elbow taping. Okay, with the anchors applied, I'm now going to use just a 38mm rigid tape. Again, you can see rigid, the 38mm rigid is probably the most popular of the tapes used. I'm applying the derotatory strap for the elbow, which is just to support the medial elbow. So it also helps stop hyperextension, but really stops any medial force. So if your arm's out straight and you run into a tackle, your eye tackle or any force medially, it just holds that really stable. I'm crossing his medial joint line, starting high on the anchor point, finishing low down on the second anchor point. That point there, it's padded nice into place again, so the tape's sticking appropriately. And then I just did a quick test to feel it that's holding. Now the stop hyperextension, so to stop his elbows from essentially straightening right out, you apply from proximal, so from the top part to the bottom, apply that on the way down, rolling it down. You saw there was just a little gap as I'm rolling that through there, and that little gap's fine because it allows, as you pad that, it allows it to stay nice and tightly in place to stop hyperextension. If you apply it too loosely, they're virtually wasting time and the athlete's time by having it done, because they'll just be able to straighten that out and they won't be doing what it needs to do. So apply 2 to 3 of those little anchors there. Now I'm going to fix that just below his bicep, in place there, and just below the elbow, so above the elbow, below the elbow, in place. Stick that down, hold that to the skin well, and then you see the tension that's applied under, so you can't straighten that out, which is what we're really trying to do. You can see a little bit of pressure higher on his bicep than the low part, so the tape's working well there. Now starting at the top, so again on the top part on the bicep, above a little bit, by staying above the bicep there, it stops it from slipping down. Work outside to inside, across his medial joint for a little bit of support. Rolling down, just comfortably applying a wrap tape, a 75mm wrap. Trying to cover most of the tape ends as I'm going, so it helps stick that in place. Working back up again across his medial joint to finish that. Done.